Well, hello there, Minecrafters. Thanks for coming by. We are continuing on with our Diversity Developers commentary. I hope you've enjoyed it so far. We've been a few episodes in, and we are still continuing in the puzzle branch. So once again, this will contain spoilers. If you haven't played this part, then don't watch because I really don't want to ruin it for you. But if you have, hopefully you've been enjoying the redstone behind everything and the little tips and tricks that I've been giving you. Let's head in there and check out the next puzzle. We already talked about this one here, and as well as this one, and then we went through our carpet puzzle last time. And if you remember, let's see if I can remember. Yes, it's blue. Blocks is orange. Mall's purple. What is the next one here? Stall is black. White and another black, and then of course we have our tricky little soul sand. And one thing I actually didn't notice, I don't know if it was subconscious, but the brown actually ends up being there on the pattern. I never actually picked brown for that reason. I picked it because it matched soul sand. It was trying to get you to pick put it on the floor. But anyway, today we are going to be talking about this cool little puzzle here. This is the burnt sheep puzzle, and I definitely got inspired by this idea from a map called A Thought. It is a deserted map. It's I have a series called Deserted Maps, and I chose that map, and it really impressed me how nobody really cared about the map, because in my Deserted Maps series I play maps that basically no one replies to, and they had a puzzle where you were making a sheep go through a maze, so I kind of just changed it on its end. And first, I was just going to make you put sheep in pens, and then I thought, well, there's got to be a there's got to be a consequence if you don't get the right order. So I thought, what if I take the sheep and kill them if you're in the wrong place? So if I go like this, if I can find, there we go. Oh, bad one. We don't want to kill that. So the secret to this whole thing is, or the solution to this whole thing, is to get all the sheep on the plates. And it's actually it's really easy. It's all you have to do is, I'll show you. You pick one. Let's put them right here. Let's put them right here. Okay, and then the next one you just put where that one burnt, and then you solve it. It's really easy. That's all you have to do. So the third one over there. Put him in right here, and then the back corner there. Next one. Come on, buddy. So in testing, there was a couple of issues. Third one. I had originally put this with regular wood fence, but well, that's going to be a problem. Okay, but they actually burnt once in beta testing apparently, so I had to change it to nether fence. I didn't like the look as much. One of these is going to trigger off one of the ones I didn't want. But anyway. Let's move him over here. Yeah, there we go. And apparently sometimes the sheep would like jump over. I don't see how they could jump over the thing, but over the piston there. But this is really easy to build, and I think it's not that hard to figure out what you need to do. That's why more people liked it, I think. But it was really fun. I didn't even know that sheep could spawn, or could sense food through glass until I'd played that map A Thought. Okay, come on. I told you it was easy. But that's all you have to do. There we go. And then we're not going to go into this puzzle today because it's pretty complicated. But that's how you solve it. Now, a lot of people hit this room 1 button when they first saw it, and I found that really funny. I don't know why. I just found it funny. That just takes you back because you can't get back any other way, because now we've teleported you. So, as I said in my original unveiling of the map, I'm not going to keep you in the map that you can't leave. The only one that's kind of difficult to leave is the escape, but you can leave any of the branches. So, before I show you behind here, I'm just going to show you a few things that I did down here. And actually, I'm going to go to creative. I've added these plates here just so that the fire doesn't burn on the floor, because I think that'd be a bit too frustrating. if you're trying to guide sheep through here, and they burn as they're walking. So that's why these little iron pressure plates are there. No other reason. And the rest of it, I think we can talk about. I'll hop back there and show you. It's pretty easy, but it's pretty fun to play. Anyway, let's continue on in a second here. All right, here up on top of the wall here, let's start on the back in something that's pretty important to this puzzle is we never, ever, ever want to run out of sheep, because that would be bad if you run out of the very thing you need to solve this little puzzle. So what I've done is I've created a spawner here that's constantly spawning sheep eggs, and they're bouncing here because this hopper is totally full. So you'll never ever run out of sheep in this puzzle. That gets activated by pressing the button. Obviously I put wool in there just to signify that it's for sheep, wool block. And what it does is just obviously depowers that dust there, which powers the torch, which ends up clearing everything and giving everybody a piece of wheat. Now maybe I should change that to just one person, because I think the sheep get confused if everybody gets wheat. But you're always going to get one wheat when you press the button, and you're always going to get a sheep when you press the button. And that's important. We definitely don't want to run out of that. Now going back here, like I said, it's pretty easy to make. I think you kind of understand how it works, but just to go underneath, here's where the middle of the pens are, kind of. And when the sheep steps on the plate, a couple of things happen, or I guess 3 things happen. One, the piston pops up so that the sheep can't leave, because they're always powering that redstone dust there. And the other thing it does is it makes a fire charge shoot from a dispenser. So there's no real order to any of this. Just kind of random what I did. But one of them I had to have a safe spot where no sheep will get hit. And another one I had to have a spot where no fire would come out of, just so that you can actually finish the puzzle and have all the sheep sit in their pens. So lastly here, the way that you win it is these AND gates here. It's basically an 8-input AND gate. Now an AND gate is, all it is just multiple inputs all have to be activated for one output. So you have to have this and this and this and this. And all we have to do is have the sheep on these dust, which depowers the torches. And once all the torches are depowered, we've got no signal coming here at all, which depowers this line, and then the torches get, reversed. And then the door can open. Very, very simple little puzzle to build. But I, like I said, I got this from another map, and I didn't know that sheep would do that. I didn't know that they could sense food above glass. So that's pretty cool. I don't know. Maybe it's not glass. Maybe they can sense food behind blocks. I should test for that. But I kind of thought it was like hostile mobs. They don't see it behind glass. Anyway, very simple puzzle. I think a lot of people really liked it because it's not difficult. It's just, you know exactly what you have to do to do it. And it's pretty fun. Next time we are going to be talking about this puzzle, which was a big stumper for some people. And I just recently made it hopefully a little bit easier, give you a better hint. But we obviously don't have enough time to get into that today. It's one of my proud mechanisms that I did. So anyway, for today, hope you enjoyed our look at the sheep puzzle. If you have any questions, obviously leave them in the comments. I'd love to answer anything you want to know about diversity. We are going to probably go through the whole map, but for now we're heading through the puzzle branch, and I'm going to show you guys the solution and how to build the sort of thing. So if you want to make your own map, you got some ideas. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Short one today, but I appreciate all your interest in diversity.